silicon-based life to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit and.
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, you're left behind. It's where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through toes, melodies, posts, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect our souls. I think it's just a must. They know the walls, but also know pussies fall out. Worship and pedophiles wanna feed out children's spirits or robots. Turn all of us from current bases to silicone waste. Should be wet, the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Artisans of irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through toes, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I? Some pastor or preacher was really represent with this passion to speak of. I've been doing 25 years in the peace cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this beat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment, and they're framing it to us as innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening, and I equate it to like the Golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Nah, bro. Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. Here we go. I do it down for Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out blue sky but high ground. My crown slash helmet, so my aircraft still spit. Can't be tied down or even seatbelted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked it, caused my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. It bust all some ice, just unveiled shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for real, monkey velvet. Body you not for Mars, she's a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly, so haters wanna crucify. A real man, still stand with the silver hand. But we're hella man. It's not cyber shield, I'm turtle sheep. I'm one tough cookie, I don't follow, I set status. Catch me, you won't have to do more to scam. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as your goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper aura. You stagnated, well I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm data space ace to y'all. Buster stuck in the case, face off. After it shaped the state, he's a fake, a fraud. Battle star integrate. intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing the step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel, I'm a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carolize what your fans get. Your worlds and pearls, what I transmit. As a transcript, or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
Well, I did that. I can't play that because copyright. Copyright.
Come on. You almost there, bro.
I got stakes up.
You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked, it caused my hand, I dealt it. Fingers vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. It bust off on some ices and veil shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for real monkey velvet. Body enough for marches of females clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly zone, haters wanna crucify. A real man, I still stand with the still in hand. But we're hella man. It's not Cypress Hill, I'm Turtle Sheep. I'm one tough cookie, I don't follow, I set standards. Catch me, you gon' have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as your goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase the high, drink paper or bra. You stagnated, you will not straight evolve. At a rate, I'm data space ACL. Buster stuck in the case, face off. After the shape, the state is a fake, a fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing the step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel, I'm a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carolize what your fans get. Your worlds and pearls what I transmit. As a transcript, or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
I'm putting a steak on the hood,
young
man.
people and old people too. Most of the black people, I'm talking to you.
Well, no, you know, Raven come by and grab it. Yeah, wrong as shit.
Y'all really thought that I was done with y'all. Nah. I'm really done with y'all.
Well, I done lost so much damn weight. Whew, now I just gotta work on the blow handles a little bit. You know, with the medicine ball.
Here's a big fat, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau, Big Mac, with the earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Enough with the chit chat. I see through the side ops. Looking past Cashapp. Third eye gang, Cyclops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an ice.
Oh, in the front? Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna use that because you know I'm gonna lift a little bit. Bet. Hell yeah, all right. Yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna get it down, man. Get them wheels down, hit that song.
That's where it's real from. The world's a stage. They have to pay.
Y'all know Ganja's in CDL school right now. 2 weeks class and 2 weeks of on the road. He's gonna be going soon. I'm not doing it no time soon. But I would like to have it, so be nothing to get it for me. So I'll do it too, just to have it. You go with Olmec, you know, we're gonna got an RC, 3 CDLs. Imagine that. You know what I mean? 3 CDLs. Imagine that. But then I got my own EIN too, but had it for years, since the res. But that's in lieu of this government and shit. I'm not a citizen, so it's all business. It's business. That's how I see it. But there's so much that can be accomplished, and we're still kind of in the winter. We're not in the spring yet, so these things can benefit, you know. So I'm gonna talk about some of that this morning. I was gonna read. I got some stuff to open and see what we got, and then I think I got a book. I don't know. I'm waiting on like several books. All right. Y'all saw I just got like 12. I don't know how many. And I have something I didn't show you because I can't show those books on here. They're not perverted, but they're expensive, and I don't want y'all to get the wrong. Yeah, it's enough that my name's Lucifer. You know what I'm saying? And you got these idiots running around thinking they're Luciferians and all this dumb shit. But they're disrespectful. Let's put it like that. Cran apple, hemp seeds, cucumber, and ginger. Woo! You want to clean out your pipe? What? Might add a couple pieces of pineapple to it though. We got pineapple, right? Yeah. I want to get a fresh one, but they didn't have any fresh ones. Not at Fry's. I looked. They didn't have no fresh, organic, natural pineapples, man. It's crazy, man. Then we gotta get our boy up in here. What's wrong with this thing, man? You know what? No, man. This thing. You know what? The AI. I don't like calling it, but that's what they call it. It is so programmed, and they want you to stop giving them your energy. Stop facilitating the fact that it thinks, and it says it recognizes. It's funny when most people don't recognize truth. They have disdain for what may be more applicable. You know, some people still running around with crayon colors. You see them all day, and they can't free themselves. Or they think in order to have or establish a number, they do it. I had several people said they subscribed, and the number's still the same. So that says YouTube is not abiding by its guidelines, and it's a lie. Why? It's because of them fake ass Jews. All right, they feel all they little monkey. First of all, politicians, local or the government, that 10 miles DC, they have nothing to do with this land, and y'all don't know this because y'all still move under the climate of this stupidity. So they want to be over here manipulate like it's going to benefit. You know, some people say, well, you know, you got people like the Air Force got it emulsified, you know, set themselves on fire. So what? You know? You got more words to this. So what? I know that's dark, right? Wouldn't be the first time I've seen somebody set themselves on fire. Lord alas. No pressure, me no surrender, rock the pressure. No way, blesser, drop the oppressor. Me no surrender, rock 3 pound pressure. No way, blesser. What? The oppressor. Me no surrender. The oppressor is you. All right, people. Let me put this in the freezer. gotta hit the pause, put this in the freezer.
Every day, every little thing you do.
Bad boy too. Baby Jesus. What's up? Yes, baby. What they think? Yes, baby. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Start getting it right. Let me. I want to tell you. Can everybody together and say, "Amen." Yo, put this in there. It'll thaw out a little better than that motherfucker, man. That's a big one right there. I should have got a couple of them. I mean, a few more. Excuse me. Oh no, we can't go without playing the rest of it. Gimme.
Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push.
That's my green tea.
Step. Crush.
No honey. I already have my tablespoon.
Nobody ever stopped.
You know what I mean? And I got my vitamin B complex, the fermented, and then my magnesium glycinate. Oh, I got it. Magnesium and vitamin B, fermented, the way I like it. Say hi, Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder says hi. How y'all doing? My Cody James. You like my Cody James? I got a Clint. Oh, yeah. Of course I got a Stetson. Yeah. Just gotta remember where I got it at, where it's at. $800 Stetson, I don't even know where it's at. I got an $800 Stetson. I think it's not with oh, it's from my boy. It's from my boy back in Flagstaff. Where my 4 autos are. Where they're gonna stay until we get shit built. I get me a damn safe up in here. Then I can put my 4 auto rifles that I bought in 1985. And then I'm gonna get me a couple of those. Well, Rare Breed is still having some issues with this goofy ass ATF fucktards. But I'm thinking about getting the Optimal or the Alamo joints. You know, the force reset triggers. They're real. A lot of vets, we like working orders with like studying guns. We're like, who they got working with the ATF? Like, oh, the agenda's real, huh? Kill a lot of foes, make sure nobody, while they own all the full auto and the ammo. That's not that place. Y'all keep obliging these individuals by getting all this fear stuff. I know I watch, you know, Black Scout Survival, Guns and Ammo, blah, the Plethora Brothers and everything, Navy Vet 80, you know, I watch these guys. But you gotta remember, just because everybody's saying something doesn't mean there's no ignorance. And you're in a time, and I don't like saying that word ignorance, just gives it so much energy. All right? But the reality is, their reality, and it's caustic because it rubs off and everybody goes along and you run with it and everything and sit there. I gotta trim my beard up, it's getting crazy. But you run with it, and this is an illusion, people. I know when we say illusion, y'all thinking Twilight. No. That was the purpose of that. That was to distract you and pull you away from what you may be possible, what some may be capable of, and make them ignorant. So that way, if they come across and they start partaking in certain things that are relevant to an old way, they can put you right in the strong delusion. And I'm not talking about like scripturally. I'm talking about this one. How many of y'all ever watched an individual at war over there, walking in the snow, all his team members are dead, and the drone's flying above? So what they do, they take a knee, put their rifle. And I've got like several 15 videos of that. No, I literally do. I can't upload it because it's graphic, and blodging it out won't stop the effect, and I don't want to feed your brains that stuff because a lot of you don't have the strength to culminate to pull away from it. And a lot of you don't know, like when something explodes next to you, you're physical. You haven't inundated and become the other. Like me, I would accept it and meld into it. That's the only way I can explain it. I can't say it no other way. I would meld into it. It's like you take a handful of gravel, you put sand on it. Do you see the gravel? You see the sand, right? You shake the gravel, which is like a vibratorial frequency. The gravel is there though, right? I can't explain that no more than that, okay? That's not what this is about. Hey, B, it's cold out here, what you doing? But anyway, right now, everybody is so inundated and focused on what Trump did with Zelensky. Zelensky, that homosexual, has become probably a billionaire or a serious millionaire off of the ignorance of our people. It don't matter if some dumb so-called wannabe redneck, because most of the redneck belonged, it was a scarf. It was melanated, and we indoctrinated them. It doesn't matter what someone thinks. It's like, you know, you get bills. Right now, I've got several videos of light-skinned women, melanated women passing for white, black women passing for white. Have a hard time because y'all going with the YT now, and you're going with all this other stuff. Just different shades, right? And they will never be honest. You've got a whole bunch of Lena Horns and the 3 shades lighter, real red foxes from Uncle Ruckus's, and they will play into that because they've married the light skin, they've culminated in that, and they think country is white. And no, country music is soul music, which is melanated music. The first thing to go into the satanic verse was country and bluegrass. And even though bluegrass didn't start off like some, oh, in Jesus' name, I'm going to stand down, sing with banjo, no, and playing spoons and Sandman Crothers. No, that's ours. Doesn't matter what they think or what they feel. Our beloved brothers on the other side, another dynamic of arrogant ignorance. Okay? Some people look at me, oh, but you got that Mongo. Oh, my goodness. Asiatic black man was a term most loosely and widely utilized in the 60s. All right? You call somebody black back in the 50s, the early part of the 60s or 40s, you get your neck throat, your throat, you get throated, you get gussied, you get unalived, whatever they called it. Now, I don't know. Everybody wants to be politically correct. I'm not into politics. You see what I'm saying? Somebody had a hard time saying, what do you mean? The women, if a man fell, the woman could fight. The women was just, if not more ferocious than our men fighting. Just because most of the world right now is dynamically ignorant. Because it's all, look at all the bodybuilders. Short, look, any of you went to one of those, you know, competitions? And some short, they just all geared up, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. You can we can get bigger than them if your diet is right. Sun, you're getting plenty of sun. All right? Your water's not poison. Why is that Vietnam, the Philippines, a place like that, you go and look at their fruit like I did, right? Singapore, there was no wax, no spray coating on it. It was real chicken, which is no more than a buzzard and a damn African yard turkey. What? That's what it is. They gave you that when your ancestors didn't. I was telling people, you didn't eat no cow. You didn't eat no pig. I just going down to check the mail and 3 javelinas getting chased by a bunch of damn big ass Corsico dogs. Somebody down there got a yard with about 7 on it. Because the coyotes, you know, they got animals, right? Now they haul butt. They ain't care about no cars. No javelinas, no small black pigs. Oh, they some ferocious little things, but they're also magnificent. And they broke through the fence to get away from them. Just now, before I came back, I just returned. And it's still and there are things that always been here. I was telling somebody we had coconut trees on these. Man, you crazy. We grew wild rice. Man, you crazy. They outsource everything to take control dynamically and minute numbers plastered all over the CIA-controlled media. That it was all right to have children with these grown-ass men flipping around, dropping on one leg, you know, with fake breasts and booties and stuff, telling stories and singing to children like it was okay. See, that's the mental disorder that nobody wants to speak of. While at the same time going after veterans. Why is the VA and the government still pushing, come and get your vaccine shot here? And it's no good. It's everywhere. It's out there all over. Countries want Bill Gates' head right now. Fauci, no, go underground. See, nobody wants to look at the fact that they've been filling you with heavy metals when, first of all, your physiology, right? The minerals in it are very minute, but they're raw material. It ain't like, oh, I just dug up cobalt and gold and ores to make steel and it's raw material. That's to facilitate a different meaning. In you is the raw fusion, the raw material, all right? But it's at such a minimal and such a required amount to allow your whole physiology and your electric stimuli to perform at its utmost. They had to bring that down and destroy it, or attack the nuclei and attack the protons, the neurons, and electrons, and other things you know nothing about. They had to allow parasites, body snatchers, to be able to occupy your body. In order to do that, who remembers the little listeria outbreak we just had recently? All these Pathmark, the detention centers, right? All that. You think that was just out of nowhere? How come we didn't have that when we were gardening, when we were the top feed? We fed all of y'all, your light skins, your Latino, everybody. We fed y'all up here because we exported food into Mexico. You want me to pull it up? What y'all call Mexico today? Embargoes on Cuba, they couldn't get our food, the fair trade. It was so we can get to this point so they can bring in more toxins. Not all Chinese are bad people, y'all. The majority aren't. Not all Latino, I'm gonna say this, it doesn't mean some of y'all ain't from this land, because that thing means Spaniel, right? Which we mean more, because more belong to it's the way it is to light skins and Arabs, right? Check it out. A lot of brothers and sisters down there don't feel that way, man. They've been fighting their own battle for a long time. Thousands dead. Okay? I look at the little rapper, Little D or whatever, his daughter shot down in Texas. Who that little punk? You see what I'm saying? But y'all ain't coming together to stop none of this because y'all still unevenly yoked. You refuse. You refuse. You have utter disdain for coming out of the deposit that you've been deposited in, the bank that you've been put in. You don't want to better yourself. That's his brother, right? Going around, he does with this guy. He's the most racist guy in this whatever state, Alabama, wherever it is, right? Or Carolina, I don't know. And anyway, I watched a couple of them. I kind of like the little racist guy. He don't hate. He just wants to be in ignorance with himself, but he don't know his origin story. He knows the one painted. And that's a lot of people on all sides. How do you reach out and you change that? Well, I got a brother Lynx in Europe and Paul Cook who goes around. It's not about color with them, man. Lynx is Guyanese and Caribbean, you know. A magnificent, beautiful, wonderful brother. And his brother's father's out there because these guys with machetes and knives to protect the vegan. Now, I've known him for a long time. You know, he's in there on my description. He go with them hands, boy. Y'all know, hey, what? All right? He go with them hands, man. All right? He go with them hands. You know, y'all need to really start getting on that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to start working on them things. You know what I'm saying? Especially you women. All right? But as brothers and sisters out here really doing a whole lot. All right? I like the Korean kid. God and Guns. Black Rambo did a video with him, right? He be rapping and everything. All right? I like him. He's a magnificent Those are magnificent brothers and sisters doing magnificent things who believe, regardless of it being an experiment or how it's been, contractually created, right? Doing magnificent things, but most people know nothing about it because they're too busy running around in the same circle, the same madness. And how do we change it? And it's to be, the change starts with us. We've always been changed. The world's just starting to see it. You got what's the brother's name in Europe going to college? Anitis. Anitis. He's out there challenging a lot of the Caribbean brothers and them over there in Europe, running around with this black going against Americans as if something's wrong. When you talk about cultural appropriation, it would be them. We don't say it to be spiteful and hateful. We bring awareness to, come out your facsimile of ignorant Negroes who have done some disdain things, and most of them don't even know they probably right from here because their parents is too cowardly to speak the truth. I have maps showing you the West Coast wasn't even nothing of Africa. Y'all call the West Coast. It ain't no West Coast. But, all right, for the narrative, to paint the silly picture they created, okay? Most of the world starting to realize the earth ain't no spinning ball. You have orders who have indoctrinated people, whether black, male, or white. And they're not a great number. Your great number of ignorance is more supreme than them because of the light of ignorance you're in. That means a false false vision, sight. Actually just hampered because it's darkness, because you're moving it thinking you're moving in light, who belong to all these little orders and sects, and they all have their role to play. You have individual things walking around in skin suits, whether you want to accept it or not. Oh yeah, skin suits. Oh yeah. Oh, they're here. Oh, let me stare at that. I don't want it to burn up. Hold on. Damn, I smell it all the way over here, cut. No. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, man. We need some more meat in there, though, bro. I should throw one of them frozen blocks and one of them little round ones. Let it cook, you know what I mean? So, what are we gonna do, right? What are we gonna do? I said, you know what? This is not the place to have those discussions on any of these platforms. It's not because it has to be a secret, because we don't need to be inundated and be part of all the madness. I proved it putting a picture up showing you an acre of land with 5 to 6 homes on it, a cul-de-sac. It's 38 right here. You can come up and get your own plot for a couple $100 random, because it would help for the electricity and build and other building things, and we all work together to build your little home, to minimalize, to grow food, to cleanse yourself up. Y'all still like putting all the rayon, lycra, and spandex, right? Don't you? I guarantee you, each one of them got the drawers on. Women, your cootie rods, ooh, them things are spunky because of that. And then the deodorant you use. You know, we can make our own. I know it's hard to walk away from your little place of existence. And I say it because it's a lonely, low place. It doesn't matter how smiling people come over and you're drinking and playing cards and everybody got the pool table so it's a view. That's outside of ascending. That is further raising, descending. Okay? Dude, when we first came out here, I slept on the ground. I slept on the ground. My back was actually better. On mats and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I bought a little thing, supposed to be the cot, but it was just the bedding, which was perfect. But I know I wanted the cot, so I can put things under and all that kind of stuff and be a little higher off the ground. We get that deck and the walls go up, man. That's our first. And me and him's gonna be in those first 2 rooms. Okay? And I'll be working like crazy, all right? Because we gotta build. No matter what. It's been a pleasure. See, I know some of you will wait because, and this is the ignorant part, wait until either something happens, you lose your job, and it'll be like a rush. You know what The Last Stand is, the movie? Y'all saw that? The original one? Not the one with Whoopi. Right? When they were called, they answered. It was complicated, but they had a vision that was something that made sense. It didn't matter about loss or anything, because loss was unimportant. The true loss was what they were living in. You get where I'm coming from? Oh, what was that? You just popped up. Hey, Lucy. Bro, deodorizer, we got everything we need. We wear a grounding mask. People buy to basically sleep on the ground. Yeah. Hey, Omek. What's up, beloved? Marcus William. What's up? Y'all just popped up. Okay, that's good. Marcus, what's up, beloved? Yeah, I got you. Anybody else come up in here? Hey, Sharon, what's up, mama? Max V, what's going on, bro? Max V Production. Yeah, that's what's up, beloved. Baby girl Slaughter, Andy Rayla, what's going on, y'all? Benji. What's up? Okay, I just want to see what all was up in here. Anyway, I know it's tough times, right? I know it's tough times, but it's only as tough as you allow it. Hey, Angeline. Yeah, absolutely. It's a magnificent time, especially to not just know it, but to facilitate the truth. What we convey as truth, right? The natural state of existence. And we're far from it, yet the inkling, just the without indignation, right? It's just the inkling of what's plausible should be the higher state of awareness, you know? And the higher state is not better. It's not uninclusive or all-inclusive. It's non-inclusive or all-inclusive. It's aware, you know? Let me see. Let me open this stuff up right quick. Let me see what we got here. All right. Magnesium glycinate. We got magnesium, cuz. One for me, one for you. All right. I don't know what the hell. I didn't order nothing. I got stuff that's supposed to come natural, just regular. Something I'm gonna stop because we don't use it all like every day. I don't do that. Okay, what's all this? What the hell? Oh, somebody told me to give this a try. Okay, all right. So if you're in here, you speak up. All right. So I just got this. I wasn't sure. I said, if you're gonna order whenever you can. So they ordered it for me. I was wondering what that was because it's at the address. It didn't have my name. Well, it's got my first name. I don't believe in iron, but they're really saying Dr. Seavey was big on this. All right. So the blend is Dr. Seavey's. It's Cosmic Cell Foods. So the body's most valuable, one of the most valuable minerals, but it's the kind. It's not like the metals and stuff they put in catalogs, cornflakes and all that bad stuff that rust in your body and all that. This is supposed to be different. So I'll give this a shot. I gotta get my blood work done, so we'll see. All right. All right. So appreciate that. So some people do send me some stuff, okay? A few things, just very few. Oh yeah, this is a brand I like. There's actually some other brands out there, but this is Ocean Pure, low dose zinc, low dose and magnesium glycinate. Good for your heart and cramping and stuff like that, okay? By Ocean. Same thing I get with sea moss, by sea moss. All right. This is in pink. What is this? This is from Thrift Books, so I'm waiting for a few books from Thrift. Actually, it was kind of cheap on Amazon. Never pull a knife towards you. For those who don't heal quick. All right. Knife down. A little intermission, let me show you. Okay, The Creative Explosion, an inquiry into the origins of art and religion by John E. Pfeiffer, author of The Emergence of Man. No matter how many caves one has explored, no matter how magnificent or crude or abstract the figures, it always comes with a catch of the breath. It may be a bull or a bison, drawn larger than life, or an engraved horse, no bigger than your little finger. It may appear high in a fissure or down close to the floor on wide exposed surfaces for all to see, or in private crawl-in spaces or places, painted in bare red or black outline, or in rich polychrome, starkly grand, or delicate in a low key. A variety of locations and styles, yet all are part of a single tradition that endured for some 20 millennia. The Creative Explosion. So that's pretty awesome. I found a saw. Oh wow. Wow. Anyway, that's gonna be a good read, nightly read. I'm waiting on some different books than that, but yeah, that's a good one. But again, I'm up here. It's been cool. Yesterday was pretty cool. It was windy, very windy. They're still doing their thing, okay? But we got to get up here and we got to treat some stuff. Hopefully UPS brings my big thing of tongue oil and mineral spirits. We got to treat that wood. So go ahead and get everything made. I still have to pick up some plywood and ABS and ABS wood and all that kind of stuff. Yet some of you, I mean, I'm aware it's hard to save. Ganja has a lot of bills besides the land and house. T has his consortium that he's done from his work with Tesla and stuff like that, right? Doesn't matter what we have, we don't have. We work together. You get what I'm saying? Like, say if we needed like $400 worth of stuff, we all came up with 150 or 200, and we go get that supply. That's all right. That's what we do. You see what I'm saying? We work together, you know? And I think some individuals have had a hard time with this work together because you've forgotten what it's like. It's not like every one of you in your nurturing are growing up, right? Work the farm, work the land of your ancestors. It's not like everybody got to do that. I just wanted to send out a couple of thank yous. Marcus, appreciate that donation, and Devin Matthews. All right, appreciate it. Carrie, I got you. All right, so it's two pretty much after Carrie. All right. But here, you don't have to run up to each other every day, which is harmonious and magnificent. You're beautiful, and greet each other. It's enough to, hey, you know, and then, hey, what's going on? And this phase is where people can get to change how they've carried themselves, how they've looked at things, how they've acted with one another, because most of you act, and to become platonic in your relationship with yourself, which mitigates outwards and facilitates a whole different dynamic. All right? The world, it is what it is. But, yet, everyone does play a key factor, regardless of whether it negates negativity or negates positivity. Everyone's playing a part in it. And today, y'all heard the other day what so-called fake Britain wants to do, the UK. they're gonna supply and send troops. Let me tell you, those troops over in the UK are that dumb to want to go over there and fight I got a video. I don't know, some of you might have seen it. With 4 Americans fighting and I guess getting taken out by some special force. Wait, no, you know. Oh, God, oh, hey, oh. Shouldn't have that little monkey duck behind over there. Let me share something with you. Ukraine, Zelensky, is a very racist place. Okay? And we already covered how it is established, like Poland and a number of other places. All right? Once the Bolshevik wars were done, these places came out of it. Because you know who had to flee. Okay? You seen what they did in Germany. How many countries they've been kicked out of, but yet they established themselves to run every one of them? 100 and something, 160, 90 something countries. But damn. But what they left behind was a disease, war, false intelligence. I mean, think about it. We went into Iraq when it wasn't supposed to. Murdered or killed over 1 million people. Afghanistan, now they're talking about Iran, and yet people still buy into this Russia bad, America great. You see Haiti. Are y'all aware of what Haiti did to save certain countries, even in South America? How did they get to the place they are? Because of the damn fake Jews in France. Right. Allowing immigrants, the term immigrants in. Y'all know when that was created? Based upon who? Indentured. These ones who they were bringing up out of test tube babies, incubators and stuff. Great numbers. Where'd they get them from? And then when they come of age, and they're trying to make them start murdering the people of this land. The lynching. But first they had to go out and lynch how many pale skins? Why? Nobody wants to have that conversation. Those of the old world who knew the truth. Who want this goofy new age dynamic called racism, created by these things that call themselves a Jew. Or Zionists. It doesn't matter how it's played out. It's funny how they sit there wanting to manipulate when the manipulation is actually done. Revelation chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Hasatan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee first. Is there a bigger ploy? How is that established? Is there truths with lies, lies with truths? Or is it all a phantom creation to facilitate something else? To bring, can you imagine bringing the people up here and then destroying them? Who would want to do something like that? Who would like to take somebody who had everything and bring them to the lowest heel? What would do that? You ever thought about that? To create a dynamic in individuals where death seemed like the only way out. But first they had to omit. But before that, be the proxy of chaos. Why is that our people fighting each other like they're retarded? I've forgotten how to fight that which has encroached upon them. ready to have birth. You know what the birthing is, like in the military, in the Navy? You go on the canal, pull up, tugboats, guiding you in. Then you go see the dock, deliver the cargo, right? The baby. You ever thought about how things have come to be? I remember the stories of my great grandmother saying, go to no hospital, have no baby, get shots and shit. Why the Amish don't have all these diseases? Cognitive disorders and stuff. They created prohibition so they can keep you from making liquor, so they can make that deadly GMO brands that y'all buy all the time. Hypnotic and Hennessy and, you know, Crown Royal. Putting it in a purple sheet, right? How do y'all become so distracted and so turned away to walk in a false light? Easily manipulated by everything you see. The wind picks up, yeah. The earth, as they call it, right? It's a living organism. Just like you. With the dirt, you get ashy, don't you? Don't you get ashy? The first thing you want to do, and Johnson love that, you put lotion on, and then come to find out, you just poisoning yourself. Oh, it's little by little, right? But you see how much poisons and toxins they got to use to keep you from what and who you are, huh? I just want to drop a little few things, just a little bit. But think about when you have nobody calling you again, and you don't know where to go because you refused to listen, because you worried about how it may be. Y'all already fucking nasty. Y'all already don't have control of yourself. I didn't even put up the hot tent. Hot stove sitting right there. Just burned down everything right on top of it. And still perform. Y'all can't even hit a heart beat up the land anymore. That blow their poisons and toxins, their bioweapons. You consume their bioweapons. You drink their elixirs of toxicity. You create, you procreate. And you've given sway and given it over to a system that is geared against you. To those beneath you, they have been placed over you. And you've accepted that. Because of pain, because of struggle, strife, because of condemnation that you never parlayed with. Because they, in the stigma of their own insertion, have explicitly agreed. The dumb Negroes running around in police uniforms. They've seen enough ugly to where it'll change how most people have outlook on life. All that's being destroyed. There's still good people, good individuals out here. It's hard to see who's who because the second curtain hasn't been raised. right? But you better believe when it does, what y'all call, I call Shimshaza, y'all call it hell, will break loose. And most of you have not prepared or gotten yourselves together. You've been inundated so much that you can't see beyond. Your vision has been obscured. No, I ain't no prophet. Damn sure ain't no savior. I just look for the few. It's not like some goddamn cliche marine shit. I say who, y'all, they say who. Well, anyway. Make some choices, man. Make some choices, all right? Make some choices, all right? Have any of y'all heard from Chatahaya? Well, don't worry. Let worry for itself. Yet it's important that we think about these things and we question for relevance, not to beat a drum and go boots on the ground, stomping around like retards. All right? No, they got individuals that go whoop and get rid of you real quick. All right? No, trust me. But see, I'm looking at the long road, the end road. That's what I'm meaning. Doesn't matter how I get there, I'm gonna get there. We all got secrets, don't we? Anyway. Sit down, go inside, drink my little juices in the freezer. Wait for this nice juice to steam to go out. And the cabbage to go out. When that damn lady's going to put it, break it down. And I'm gonna chill because it's supposed to be a little windy today. Yesterday we had, what was it, 35, 45 mile per hour gusts? It was beating like a drum about here. Today we're supposed to have some more gusts of winds and gusts of rain. And then tomorrow's supposed to be around 70. We're gonna do as much work as possible. Start laying some stuff in, make sure all the batteries are charged up, and get that deck up so we can start walling because it needs to happen. You know, it'd be nice to have some of you guys work construction or whatever come through and hey, we're gonna come through on this date, and we say, okay, what's the weather like? Well, let's come on, let's do our car hearts on, and let's get to, you know what I'm saying, exacting, and you know what I mean, facilitate, you know, have that eager and that drive to actually see that, have the visual, and to take it upon yourself to be a part of something. Okay. Skin. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's absolutely. Yeah, castor oil. Yeah, it's good. Every time you drop some truth, Angelina. Yeah, I know, mama. I'm so grateful to see so many of y'all moving away from this fictional colorization of individuals. You know, if you want to use the term love, well, make sure the meaning fits that word, because you know love in reverse is evolve, which could be de-evolve or just evil. Okay. Hey. You know, and yeah, embrace one another. Be eternal. Be one. Not many. Many never accomplish anything. One voice. Lift every voice and sing. You know what I'm saying? Be that balance. And being one doesn't mean that y'all went to a factory and your light was cracked and your head held down and you were mitigated into different sectors to do whatever was ascribed to you. No. That is not what freedom is. Okay? Man, again, I appreciate you all. We'll go ahead and get up off of here. All right? And I'll see y'all here in a few hours. We get back into higher and get to reading. Okay? It's really windy. It's that, yeah. So we're gonna be chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's raining. Yeah, say we're supposed to get some rain here the day after tomorrow. It could be tomorrow, but we got to treat this stuff. When the rain comes, it causes it to bend the wood. You know what I mean? So we got to treat it or put it up under the tarps. One or the other. We got concrete. Got to put in the shed if we don't get it mixed and poured for the holes. But we want to do everything in one day. Get the concrete poured, let it set up. Treat the wood and start getting those after they treat it, getting them screwed in and drilled in, and then get to cutting the abs board and you know, the next part, you know, and the band played on. Well, this whole engine is gonna sign off. Appreciate you guys. All right, beautiful ladies, brothers. You already know. Yes, absolutely. Max, appreciate you, brother. All right. So, y'all know if you want to hit the Cash App, it's all right. It's me. It's nobody else. Okay. Y'all see what comes out of it. Matter of fact, there's some wood up there right now. I'm looking at the back of the truck and some concrete and some it's like clear like clear. We got to use 100% clear silicone when we get the boards in. Before we get the R19 and R12. That's refrigeration, air conditioner refrigeration. Get that in, and then we can go ahead and plywood that up, and we got the deck and party and probably grill on that bad boy, and then get the walls up. Make sure we measure the windows down, weight bearing, and all that.